Hey guys, and this is part of the compilation that we're doing, and basically, we do one battles, and I'm gonna do something else that you will know later. And so anyway, I started off my late game towers, which I usually do, and reversing this guy. He's pretty good actually, to be honest. And we have to wait for it to load. Oh no. Okay, anyway, so I start off with the attack shooter, like always, because I'm obviously going for the Ring of Fire. So then, round 1, nothing much. I'm just getting my 3-0 attack shooter up to, and then 3-1, and then 3-2. And then, while simultaneously going more echo, and stuff like that, basically. And I recognize, he only has 1-3 boomerang. So then, will he lose lives from these little red balloons? He's not even sending any echo at me, but will he lose lives? No. Well, he did lose lives. Gasp. He has 2 lives. And our 3-0 attack shooter, or 3-2 I should say, can clean up these red balloons fairly easily. So yeah. And then I sent some, he has a 2-3 boomerang finally. And then, so I send blue, pinks, but then his boomerang is very resilient to those. And just for extra group balloon popping power, I got a cannon up to 0-0. So anyway, so he has a boomerang, pretty good tower. So then I went up to about 500, maybe, for my echo. So then, yeah, I'm just keep on. I'm still going echo. I decided to stop at 430. I was like, nah, not whatever. I'm gonna go up to 500. But even though that might actually harm me a lot, that's fine. So then, I have an echo of 500 now. So now, these green balloons are doing slight amounts of damage. But then, okay, I sold my tack shooter. No, oh no, I messed up. Oh, I accidentally sold my tack shooter. Oh, so then that made me lose massive amounts of lives. Now I only have 59 entire lives. But my echo is also slacking because I have to sell both the attack shooter and the cannon. I went for Urigo Yellow's slight spits, but then he can actually clean them up. And it seemed like he lost lives, but he actually did not. And on round 8, I thought he got an early village, but then that might have been for his own sake because then he's gonna get radar scan and stuff. And today, well, this time I didn't say hi or anything, but that's fine, right? And now round 10, I'm getting my mortar up to camo detection. And I was finding a good spot to put it. I was like, that spot isn't too bad, right? So then, since he has his village already up to 1-2, there's not much I can do against it. So then he's going with echo white balloons. I'm not too sure those are that effective, but whatever. Whatever floats his boat. And I get a video cannon for more popping power. Preferably like Regal Rainbow popping power. So then, he has 3 2-3 boomerangs. And I assumed that he had turbocharge. But then, he didn't have turbocharge. And I was grinding up to 1000 echo. And I was thinking, oh no, it's already round 15. And then, so then I had to get my series of attack shooters up for ceramic popping power. So then, he's just shredding everything. And I was afraid to send a quick rush at him because like if he has turbocharge, he can probably decimate my Moab. And I asked him for his echo, but he didn't respond, which was completely fine. So it looks like he's going black balloon eco, and his echo is probably extremely high. Well, like higher than mine, of course. And no, the music stopped, but that's fine. Oh, never mind. Okay. So then, that 1-2 village can actually help out a lot. And round 18, I went a bit overboard with economy, so I had to get my maulers. But good thing he didn't rush me. And I noticed he got a super monkey. I was like, what? But that must be his more popping power. So far, he revealed his 3 towers, which is village, boomerang, and super monkey. What may be his third tower, I think. Well, I mean his 4th tower, but. And I didn't, like, and now he's magically down to 128 lives, yay. And it seems that he has a 2-2 super monkey. And Super Monkey's kind of stuck now, no offense, because they've been nerfed. They only fire at half speed. And round 21, I had to do some mortar micro, so then I wouldn't lose too many lives from these rainbows. Then I moved my mortar back. So then, round 22, just lots of zebras, nothing too difficult. And a while, Fourth Tower Wizard. I have 2014 Echo, low. And then, so then he has 4 wizards, and round 23 mob. Actually had a bit of difficulty popping it, and he popped it faster than me, which was fine, because at least we still popped it. So I recognized my weakness, so then I got more cannons. Not spammed cannons, but I just got more cannons. And then more attack shooters for more popping power. Oh yeah, I had another ring of fire there as well. So then 230 attack shooters and a 4-2 ring of fire. So all of these go to frag cannons, then strong, and then mob maulers. My echoes, pretty good actually. Not the best, but not the worst. Actually, that's true. Not the best and not the worst. Round 25 mobs. So then, basically, round 25 wasn't too difficult because I had like 9 maulers. So yeah. And while he got 2-2 wizards, I believe, or 2-1. I'm not sure. Oh no, that's fine. I hope. And he got a fire wizard, a fiery fire wizard, a fire wizard. Anyway, so then he still has this plasma monkey, and then I kept going more echo because I need echo, right? So then I just spammed random bloons there. So, and then another mob, 2,500 echo, 2,500 echo, pretty solid. So then I decided to get a balloon impact for extra balloons popping power. Then I go more pink balloon echo. Because, and then, now I notice he has a bit more difficulty popping the natural mobs than I do. So then, maybe we might go for a rush. And then bam, he has a 3-2 super monkey. And then I was like, oh, that's probably going to be really annoying. And round 28, the Regal Rainbows. He can absolutely decimate the Regal Rainbows with his 3-2 super monkey. And by decimate, I mean decimate. And I go up to 4,000 echo. And its echo is probably extremely high. Even though that 3-2 super monkey might have taken a toll on it, still. And then he sold his wizards, and now he has probably for a sacrifice for more echo. And now he has a few 2-3 wizards. So, yeah, his defense is pretty solid. But then, and he sold 2 boomerangs as well. But he still kept 1. And round 29. I decided to send a rush at him on round 30, so then, because obviously more mobs, all mobs get like maximum health. So then I decided to stockpile money and then go for it. And regrows OMG. But I wanted to get more defense, but I was like, nah. And then the BSB was actually pretty annoying to pop, so I had to buy an assassin. And I was like, okay. And then I sent the regrows OMG. And then I think I sent 2 fast cooldown BFBs as well. But nope, round 31. It's the camo exploit round. So then I had to get the 2-4 mortar for extra camo detection. And popping out is a good stall ability. And round 30, and I sold 2 maulers to go for more fast cooldown regrow BFBs. And he sold a wizard to get, I think, a 4-2 sniper, which stuns boots, and another super monkey. So then the super monkey, it doesn't look like it's actually set on strong, so that might be a problem for him. And then I realized round 32 is the mob rush round, where there's like lots of mobs. So then I get my poppin' all ready, and then when all the mobs are on screen, then I poppin' all. So meanwhile, on his side, he's just barely stunning the ZOMG. He's like slowly stopping its advance, but still. Oh no. And then the ZOMG is at its last stage of health. And I decided to get my cannons back for more mob popping power as well. So then I have my assassin back, and Sorry if there's an abrupt stop, but anyway. And then bam, he has a Roboplasma. But that may have been too late. There's this massive regrowth. I sent another OMG just to distract him. Like, no, what? How does he have this many lives still? Impossible. No, we won. Thank you. Well, thank you all for watching. No, I'm kidding. This is part 2 of the compilation, and this time we're doing magma fields, or whatever it's called. With only ninjas, and it's going to be on medium, yes, medium. So yeah, and then basically, our ninja can actually do quite a good work. And I got a 0-1 ninja first, and then 1-1 because faster ninja discipline is really good. Yeah, and I tried to do it nil with no road spikes or pineapples. But I decided nil was my highest priority. So then I used those. And then it was pretty easy so far because I had a 2-1 ninja. So then, yeah. And then round 9. Just a few green balloons. And I was like, no, I must get nil with no road spikes and pineapples. So I got a quick ninja for cleanup. And that's not a terrible spot, actually. So I decided to upgrade him as well. So now he's a 0-1 ninja. And then, oh yeah, anyway, and then 1-1 ninja eventually. And then what I noticed, in this video is that I had a massive lead weakness. And since the first lead comes around 28, I actually needed to afford enough defense for the in-between rounds and to afford that flash bomb, which costs $2,750, plus all the upgrades before and the ninja as well. But I have 2 2-1 ninjas, which I'm pretty happy about. And I won't use pineapples on the camel leads as well. I mean just the normal leads. But not like it really matters, because camel detection shouldn't be too much of a hard priority. And there, my 3-1 ninja. Now we're doing pretty well. But then as you see later in this video, I had to do something very sad to afford the flash bomb. And then we are actually going nil. And we have lots of money. So I decided to get my second ninja, put him on strong for the leads, and up to a 0-2 first. And then the problem is these next few rounds give tiny bits of money. So then I can barely get anything, essentially. And then, like, round 27, you get $550 about. So then I was like, okay, I had to sell it, and then go for it. And then, like, it wasn't enough still. And I used a set of road spikes just to get nil. But then I soon upgraded him to 2-3. Oh yeah, round 30 is even more leads. And I was like, no. And then my micro skills were pretty good. No, we leaked a red balloon. So I decided to give up on getting nil. And then I got a ninja to clean up again. The same cleanup ninja that I got before. Oh yeah, another problem that we might have is more popping power, which is quite crucial. But the good thing is that a 4-2 ninja is pretty good mob popping power. Not great, but pretty good. Especially with distraction, it can handle the ceramics inside too. And already round 34. Next round is going to be rainbows. So yeah, round 33 was the halfway point, which we already passed. And now we have 2 3-1 ninjas and a 2-3 ninja. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself, kind of. Because round 40 is going to be ceramics, which are a pain as well. And I only have 128 lives, which isn't too bad actually. Oh no, music. And then I got a 4-2 ninja for more popping power and ceramic distracting power. And then I still have my cleanup ninja, and I think I was planning to go for another ninjutsu. This isn't like a walkthrough or anything, it's just something fun. But then still, anyway. So then I'm getting a 3-1 ninja again. I guess I didn't want to go with ninjutsu then for my cleanup. And then round 41. Already, it's going to be round 46, and then there comes the more. Oh yeah, he's my more popping power on strong. But then that round gave $2,040, and this gives $564. This gives about $1,000. And yeah. So then round 45 actually gives tons of money. round 45, $23.59, which is quite a lot. So then I could afford my other balloon jitsu. If I was thinking to myself, if I can't pop the mobs with my 3 balloon jitsu, the 3-1 ninja, and a 2-3 flash bomb, then I had to spike the Moab just to get it to lower health. And I saw it, and then we actually shredded that Moab quite efficiently, actually. And then round 47, more ceramics. And then I soon upgraded my cleanup ninja to 4-2 as well. Still on first though. And I needed more mob popping power. So then I got another 4-2 ninja. Yes. So then anyway, and then round 49, just stuff. Just like rainbows, greens, ceramics. Nothing much. Nothing that we can't handle. And then round 50, 2 Moabs. But then with our excellent defense, I don't think we should have much of a problem. Or do we? Because our flash bomb ninja, since he's on strong, he aims on the Moab but not on the leads. So the leads have a harder time to pop, which is kind of sad. So then I'm getting another 4-2 ninja. Round 60 is going to be the first BFB. So then, which might be really hard to pop if you don't have a good enough defense. And just face pinks around 53, plus a Moab I get. Yeah, I think. Yeah, a few Moabs actually. But then camels are like nothing to us, because all our towers can already detect camel. So then, yeah, time for another 4-2 ninja as more popping power. Excuse me. So then, anyway. So then, round 55, nothing much, just ceramic rushes. Nothing that we can't really handle. And then more rainbow balloons. Round 56, tons of rainbow balloons. And then Moab at the end. Nothing too much. In round 57, I think, just Moabs and Moabs. Essentially, that's what it is. And I decided to get another flash bomb for those camel leads next round, which is round 59. So then, round 58, basically just Moabs and ceramics, I think. Nothing too much. And then camel leads. Not too difficult, just saying. But then, yeah. And our 4-2 ninja at the back cleans up. Not like we need that much cleaning up. And then first BFB. I was kind of scared because we barely damaged it, but then we completely annihilated the balloons. And then round 61, just a few mobs and stuff. Oh yeah, and I also decided if we go into free play, then I'll just keep playing till round 85 or until I lose. Well, like whichever comes first. So I'm just getting more 4-2 ninjas for more popping power. And then lots of ceramics. And then I was actually kind of scared because of the massive ceramic rush. And then the last ceramic rush will be the largest and really annoying and difficult and sad. So then round 64, massive mob rush. Not really too difficult. In round 65, 2 BFBs, etc., etc. So then, not too much problems here. Yeah. So then the last round we have to defeat this in medium mode. I might do something like this in hard, but for now medium's good enough. And then pop that BFP, and yay, we won. And then I kept playing in free play. So then, yeah, next round, just 4 grouped Moabs on each side. Nothing too difficult that our ninjas can't handle. So then, I decided after free play, I'm not going to spike anything or pineapple anything, just to make me lose faster or something. Even though that sounds kind of weird, but yeah. And then there's just BFB around 68. Nothing too much. I have to set all my ninjas on strong, except for my cleanup ninjas, so then they can target all the mobs instead of just the balloons. So they're kind of like my mollies. And yeah, so I've just abrupt stop, because I had to pause and start the recording. So anyway, this round, camel rainbows. Last round, just Regal ceramics, nothing too much. So I decided to get more cleanup ninjas because, you know, and I think that was actually a pretty good idea that I did. It's round 76, massive Regal ceramic rush. And do the math. Massive Regal ceramic rush plus massive distraction equals, you got it, a mass amounts of regrowth ceramics flying everywhere. So, but then we're 4 rounds away from that. We're just on round 72. But we get a bit less money if we go into free play, which is kind of sad. So then, more BFBs, nothing that we still can't handle. And then, but we did lose before round 85, which is really sad. So then, round 74. I'm just getting more cleanups. So then, yeah. And it's almost time for round 76. The dreaded regrowth ceramic rush. That may actually make us lose. Maybe. I didn't get sabotaged supply lines, actually. And I decided to get another flash bomb. And there's a weird glitch, if you can see in the 2 Bloon Jitsus. But, like in the back. But then, anyway, actually the balloons got a bit far. But not too far, at least. Yeah, and we kind of decimated those. And then bam, regrow ceramics. And they just regrow everywhere. And then they get pretty far, but then we actually eventually took them down. Even though that made me generally a bit scared still. That was actually one of the more difficult levels. But probably the most difficult level might be the one that we lose on. Which is this level. Yes. Because massive mobs, we don't have enough mob popping power. We can't target them all. And the massive ceramics. I was like, no, and we lose. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Bye.